Hey everybody, my name is Russ Hedge, better known as Kyla's dad. So it was July of 2022 and found a lump on the bottom of my foot. That was a wart. So I was treating it as a wart. About a month later, it had grown and become about the size of a quarter and black. So I thought, my beautiful wife and I thought I should go to the doctor. And so I did, have it checked out, found out that it was melanoma. That was not good news, and I had to move forward with a cancer surgery. It was referred up to OHSU. They did surgery on my foot and thought they had got everything on my foot, but found that it had spread to my groin, and so it had metastasized, and now it was at stage 3A cancer, so we had to do treatment. Well, fast forward a little ways, did some more treatment and other surgery. They got the cancer, praise God, and they said no sign of disease. I was happy, I was praising the Lord. And went about a little bit less than a year later, going through quarterly checks, MRIs and PET scans, they found this last summer in 2024 that the cancer had reappeared. This time it had spread from my foot to my groin, to my lungs, and to my brain. And so it was much more serious. Now I was at stage 4 cancer. There have been a lot of things that have happened through the treatments physically that have affected my body. I became a type 1 diabetic. I have adrenal insufficiency now and thyroid issues, high blood pressure, things that have come from the treatment that seems like overwhelming. It's a lot of stuff. But you know what? I have found through it all that God is amazing and God is so good. His perspective on life is, you know what? He's got this all figured out so you don't have to. That's what he told me just a while back. I was just meditating and praying one morning, and God says, don't worry, Russ, I've got this figured out so you don't have to. And really, I'm telling you, I've been able to maintain the joy of the Lord, which is my strength. I've been able to maintain a good perspective through it all. Now, a good perspective does not mean you're happy all the time. Trust me, a good perspective does not mean things go great all the time. I can tell you when I'm really sick or I'm going through major issues or my diabetes is rearing its ugly head or things are happening, I am not happy. But I can maintain that perspective and the joy of the Lord even through it. It's tough sometimes. It's way easier said than done, but I can tell you, you can do it. No matter where you are today, whether you're going through cancer, whether you're going through another physical illness, family problems, whatever it might be, you know, life can be challenging at times. You know, I always say life happens and then we choose. So what I have chosen is to trust God. I have chosen to move forward with a positive perspective, even in the midst of crazy things happening. You know, a lot of times people will say to me, Russ, I'm so sorry for all that's happening to you. And you know what? I wouldn't have chose it, but now that I've been through it, I would not change a thing because God has opened doors, allowed me to inspire and encourage people, allowed me to speak into people's lives about Him, about the Lord, and about being encouraged in life no matter what they're going through. So today I just want to encourage you, keep a positive attitude and keep a good perspective in your life. It may not be easy, but you can do it. And today, a good perspective, a God perspective, is going to see you through. God is amazing. Thanks so much for letting me share.